Namaste, everyone. Welcome to this online session. Due to some technical problems, this session got delayed a little bit. Uh, for those of you who are joining in first time, uh, you can ask a question through the Google Plus Hangout question and answer option window, or you can uh, also ask a question to the Facebook private message. I'm online on Facebook also via Rajee space non-duality Facebook ID. Suki, you are here. Beloved, I'm here. Lots of love. Welcome, Suki. Happy to know you are here. Nikhil, you are also here. You are saying Namaste, beloved Rajiji. It is so good to see you again. Namaste, Nikhil. Happy to meet you here. Rajot, you are also here. You are saying hello, Rajiji. So nice to be here. Love you. Also love you, brother. Very happy to see you are here. Vicky, you are saying, dear Raji, Vicky and I are here. Love. So Divya, it's you. Uh, Very happy to know both of you are here. A very interesting thing hmm, you may find about this being here is that this journey starts from here. Can only start from here. This journey of exploring truth. This journey of knowing truth. Not in a conventional way, knowing in a much deeper way. And all the surprising fact about this is that not only this journey starts from here, also it ends here. Not only this journey it starts from now, also it ends now, in this now. So this now is not like some floating um, position. It is the rock solid, stable, ever present awareness. That is what we are referring to as here or now. Yes, Divya, I could understand. It's you and Vicky. So remember, all of you, this thing, that the more you value this here, to start with, you will value uh, what is here. You will value what is now. What means the content of this here, content of this now. Content means anything that you are perceiving, anything that you are able to experience, see in any way, and basically which includes everything. There is nothing which can escape from this filter. So you will start with what is here right now, and slowly this content which is present here, which you can experience in any way, in any form, gross or subtle, slowly mm, you can you feel detached from this content in a very natural way. In a very natural way, you don't have to struggle about it, about being free from mind, free from anything. Naturally you start feeling detached from it in a very sweet, effortless, burdenless way. And then you also start finding yourself feeling the now, the here, not only the content of it. This now, this here is actually in a way independent of the content. If what appears in this moment does not exist, still this will exist. This will continue existing. This stability is what is known, which makes you free. And also you know that I am this. It's very, very simple like this. Vaswanath, Vaswant, Kiran, you are also here. Pranam Rajiji, I am here at your feet. Welcome, Vaswanath. Happy to see you. At this point, I want to tell not only you, Vaswant, but also to all of you that there is only one Lord and there is only one devotee. And this experience of session is part of the divine Leela play, where the same devotee appearing in different bodies and saying, I am your feet. You know, there is only one. And also, if you are fortunate, you see that the devotee and the Lord are also not two. I hope you all will see this. Annabelle, you are also here. And Namaste, Raji. I am here for this. Thank you. Thank you, Annabelle. Very happy to know that you are here for this. Because when you get access to this, let's say, does not mean that you lose anything, but you lose misperceptions, which create some imaginary experiences and objects in our life, and also they create our life and our life story. So when the wrong perceptions fall away, anything connected to that, any experience connected to that will also fall away. But you don't lose anything when you value this. when you stay with this. You only lose what does not exist, and you are imagining and living also that in your imagination as truth, as true. Very happy, Annabelle, that you are here. Wing, you are also here. You are saying, dearest Raji, I'm here, very happy to see you again. I love you. I love you. I'm very happy to meet you. Thank you for being here. Zina, you are here. You are saying, Namaste Raji ji, here with you. Thank you. Happy to know, Zina, you are here. Zina, spend this time of this without so much focusing on anything else. Let everything be as it is. Allow everything to be the way it is. Allow everything to flow the way it flows in this session. Let go of this control of this seeker, of this seeking, of this sense of knowledge, of the techniques, of the spiritual concepts, and everything. Just now, here, be with me only. Don't do anything special. This is what you do, Zina. Vaswant, you say, Rajiji always with you. It's very beautiful. Zoran, you are here. And good morning, beloved master. Feeling blessed to be with you this morning. Love, Zoran and Peter. Ah, Peter is also here. Welcome, both of very happy to meet. Let us merge in this, what is also known as truth. This which is here, which does not move, only we move, our attention moves. So consciously remind yourself to gently bring your attention back again and again here in this meeting with the truth. Mila, you are also here. You are saying, my dear mother, I am here, open and ready. This is so beautiful, my dear child. Well, so much love to you. Open and ready, and like this with me. We don't need to, I don't need to tell you anything, and you don't need to understand also. And yet, you understand everything. And whatever need to be done will be done. Whatever need to happen will happen. Natalia, you are also here. You're saying Namaste, Raji. Raji ji, I'm here, love. So happy to see you. I'm also very happy to see you, my laughing Buddha. I'm very happy. Bhadra, you are also here. You are saying, dear Raji ji, I'm also here, online watching. Love, Bhadra. Love you, Bhadra. Very happy to see you are here. I once again welcome your questions, if there are any. And if you want to share something based on our previous satsang or meetings, or if you feel uh, mm, you want me to talk on particular thing which may help you discover yourself, your truth, You can please let me know. There is a small, there is a little paradox in this spiritual journey, that the efforts that you are putting to towards this spiritual uh, quest to to know yourself, to reach your home, they all are bringing you home, which is here, which is now. This is home. And once you settle fully here, then you do discover that you have never left home. There was never anything needed. There was nothing needed to be done to be this, to be here. And seeking and finding both were dreams. So remember, if you are too much attached to your seeking, then you will not find. You will find something, but not this. Because when this is found, it invalidates the seeking. This makes the seeking a dream. This shows you that seeking was a dream. So put all your energy in seeking, but on day-to-day basis. Don't make it a life story. Don't make it a series of experiences and understandings. Rather, every day in the morning, start a fresh day and ask yourself, what do you want today? And then follow your heart, how how to approach it. If you are a seeker of truth, every day you will ask you yourself, what do I want today? And you will answer, I want truth. I want happiness. Then you start fresh. Maybe the same technique, but fresh. Then you are open. Then you are not so much full of expectations. All the expectations are coming from this sense of continuity, connection with the past. Stay like this. It will help. Timur, you are also here. You are saying Namaste, dear Raji. Here I am, wondering how to express my gratefulness. You have already expressed. Very happy to meet you, Timur. This is very mm, funny thing in life. All these beautiful, deep, meaningful in a way uh, qualities or experiences you cannot express actually. Anything which gives you trouble and can create a atmosphere where you get into this trouble and suffering very easily you can express. It's strange. Eh? Basically, mind and our capacity to express things is very limited, and anything like this, love, gratefulness, these are coming from much deeper level of yourself, and mind is not capable. But even saying this is so beautiful. No? Then I can smell it is not coming from the mind. Thank you, thank you, Timur. So I invite all of you to be here, to be in this. And now there are so many experiences happening in this moment. You are having so many experiences. This is the report. They are harmless, they are innocent. All the experiences which are happening in this moment, they are innocent. They are not in the way of discovery of yourself. Only one thing need to need to be corrected in a way. Some interpretation in the mind is happening simultaneously. So a experience is happening followed by a interpretation or effort of defining it, mostly unconsciously, mostly mechanically. Be aware of it right now. Only be aware. Don't try to stop. And as you are becoming more aware of this interpreting uh, faculty, while just being here, don't try to understand the interpretation. Just see it as as it is happening. So presently there are two things: a experience of some type and a a, a sense that I know this also, a sense that I know also happening, like you are sitting. So the experience of sitting is happening, and also some sense that I know what is this sitting. Just be aware of both. Both are experiences. I know what is this is not in any way better, deeper, or more significant than the actual experience. For you who is rooted here in this moment, both are same. And like this, just stay here and be aware of both these uh, simultaneous streams of mm, life, where experience of some sort happening either through the senses of the body or through the mind or feeling or emotions, and a simultaneous faculty, a stream of effort of defining, or a sense of knowing I already know this also happening. Let it be the way it is. You just know, you just see that yes, it is happening. You don't have to touch it. You don't have to touch any of these streams to be free. Just stay here. Don't flow with any of these streams, and you taste your freedom. Also, as you are being more aware, more rooted here now, both these streams will will become slower maybe, or will become weaker, will fade little bit, will dissolve little bit, will become lightweight maybe, and also may disappear completely. As you are more relaxing now here, not flowing with these streams of life and the mind, you have now capacity to pay attention to this, to now, which is the container of everything. This is the container of experiences, and also this is the container of the uh, continuous effort of defining, labeling, interpreting. Both are happening here in this. See this moment, this now, as the common background which is not moving. Everything else is moving, changing, happening, coming and going. This is not coming and going. And how we miss it? Because this does not have any qualities. This is not happening, so does not have experience, not producing any experience which you can catch, which you can hold. whereas we are seeking for truth in the form of a experience, as if truth is a experience of some type, some sort, a better experience than present experiences. No, it is not. Truth for you in this moment is this container which provides space for any experience to happen and also experiences it, tastes it, and you are this container. And essentially, even the content in this container is also made of the same stuff, same material as the container itself. And now remember, you are aware of all of this right now. Be aware that you are aware of all of this right now. It is so beautiful to be here, to be in this, so many of you, so many beings here. It's very beautiful. Leo King, you are saying something? You are saying, hello Raji, thanks for guiding us back to our own nature. I have come to realize that we are already always here to witness even before the first thought that arises. My question is about the necessity of personality. Can we change them? My question is about the necessity of personality. Can we change them? A personality, basically, as I understand to it, is a collection. It's a collection of preferences, beliefs, habits. You can say habits of this consciousness. That is what is called personality. And when it is combined with a unconscious being, when it is lived by a unconscious, unawakened being, then this is called ego. And when it is lived by a awakened being, then it is a utility. It is a function that you have. And like any other function, you always have capacity to change whatever you want. But why you want to change is more important before you change anything in the personality. Because if you want to change anything in the personality, because it is a problem, it is a trouble, then it is much better. It would be very important to check uh, from where this sense of trouble is coming. Because the awakened being, when lives a personality, does not feel troubled. It just feels this should flow like this, and the personality accordingly changes. Or it feels it is okay as it is, then it remains as it is. So if there is a need to change out of trouble, out of sense of some disturbance or uncomfortableness, then most probably it is coming from the combination of this being and the personal flavor itself. And this will create ego if it is supported with this activity. This is what I understand. But if I misunderstood your question, Leo King, please correct me, and you can tell me what exactly you mean by this. In the meantime, I can check. Nikhil, you are saying something. Rajee, no question as such, but I would love to listen to you on being okay with not knowing and being completely open. Ah, it's nice. Yeah, Nikhil, as a child, when we were not aware of the possibilities of the mind and the body, potential of the mind and the body, we were very much okay with not knowing as a child. And at some point, we became aware that knowing is a possibility, which was uh, like growth in your consciousness. You became more conscious that others are capable of knowing and I am not. Others are capable of knowing and know also. I am also capable of knowing, but I don't know. And as a child, you are not really clear what is the best way of knowing or not wrong way of knowing. Whatever you, wherever you find yourself, your upbringing, where you brought up, where you are brought up, that is adopted by you, the innocent child. So you learn the way mostly others are learning, which is intellectual way of learning, which is a mental way of learning mostly, and you will become one of the um, the, the members of society, of your culture, of your country, of your place, depending on your capacities. You may know more, you may know less, and then as we are moving as the seekers of truth, by the grace of life, you feel what you know is not sufficient. You must know something more than this, something deeper than this, to satisfy you. So, like you are able to sense somehow that there is something hidden from you. It is there, but you don't know. Again, you are at the same position where you were when you were a child. Now, this time you become aware that there are some few, very few people who are able to know something, who know something, but I don't. And at this point, again, also you feel that they have some capacity to know this deep, deeper truth of life. I also have capacity, but I don't know. And if your focus is on truth, then this state of not knowing, that I don't know anything, is a good news, is a relief. Like, wow, I don't know, which means I can know. I'm open. I don't know, but I want to know. You know, this is very open, welcoming state for the truth. But it doesn't really happen so much like this. For quite some time, our personality, which is based on I know, knowledge, mostly used for others. You have to say, I know this, I know that. But then that creates some kind of hypnosis, and we feel that I really know. And it takes some time to be free from this hypnosis of false knowledge. And as we are moving towards the being of not knowing in this moment, still this sense of knowledge or some experience of stability based on this knowledge that we had earlier, it still lingers and affects and creates doubts and makes this joyful not knowingness a place where you feel troubled or you want to move and go somewhere. Don't do anything. Let this joyful not knowingness of your being and your sense of knowledge, let both of them meet. You don't take side. This is what you have to do. So don't take any side. Don't favor your mind. Don't favor not knowing. This is joyful not knowingness does not need your favor to prove itself, to prove its power, to prove its you know light. Your mind needs. And when you stop supporting your mind, sense of knowledge, that what you think is right, that what you think is knowledge, then what happens is the mind loses power, and this truth shines, comes forth in your body, in your mind system, in your and presence in this body, and is clearly known in the conflicting experience disappears, dissolves. Truth does not need your support. So if you stop supporting anything and everything in this moment, gradually what is mind will disappear, what is truth will in a way appear. It is always here, but it will not. It has not got your attention, your focus yet. So you say it doesn't exist. But once mind disappears, it will appear, and you will say, "Now I see it. I know it. I am it." And your second question, Nikhil, also is the same, connected somehow, and being completely open. So this is what I'm saying. What is being completely open? Not taking any sides. And whenever you sense that I am taking side, be aware. Only be aware, and you will become free. You will stop taking sides. We take side of the mind out of habit in unconsciousness, in unawareness. So be more and more aware. And in this moment, being here, not taking any sides, this is perfect. I hope it helps uh, some of you or all of you in some way. Leo, you are saying, does our personality still remain even after awakening? As I described before, personality is a mechanism, and it is a dead mechanism by very nature. Or everything is a dead mechanism when you are not uh, flowing through it. You being the light, consciousness, life. So personality as such does not exist apart from you. It is a combination of you and a mechanism of body and mind, rooted, adopted beliefs at the level of body and mind, which must be called more like more character. It's like a character. But this character is not moving on its own. When you are present, it moves. When you are dead in this body, you leave this body, this this character will not continue moving. So your question that does our personality still remain even after awakening? If you are talking about character, yes, it does remain because you are still alive. Your body still has, um, if it likes sugar more than salt, it will like. But if you are referring, if you refer to the compulsion of being imprisoned in a certain way of looking at life, if you uh, by personality you mean this, then no, you are free, and you can only be free when you clearly, completely realize that you don't exist as separate identity in any form, whether body, whether mind, whether personality, ego, or even the presence, even the presence, because the presence also can be used by your ego pattern to create identity. That okay, so I am the presence now. This presence, which is really here all the time, does not need any tendency to stick onto it. It is self-evident. It has its own evidence. If you don't support anything, don't support any of your likings and dislikings and preferences. Let all the preferences rest here. Then what remains is presence. And this presence need to be known in its purity. Once known, then it can use likings and dislikings and preferences of body and mind without being affected by it. Then it is a transaction, moment to moment, not a relationship. Right now, what we call ego is a relationship that we are continuously having with our preferences, habits of body and mind. And this relation ends when you wake up. You are saying thank you very much. So I hope you understood it some in some way. Let's see, you are here. You are saying I just remembered when we were sitting in the bank of Ganga. I just remembered when we were sitting in the bank of Ganga. Love you, Raji. I also love you so much, Lassi. Very happy to hear from you. Yes, I also remember a very beautiful meeting uh, at the bank of Mother Ganga. So much love for you. Nikhil, you are saying yes, it helps a lot. Your pointings are so clear and direct. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nikhil. Also, don't underestimate yourself. You are this supreme being. You are this truth already. That's why you are able to know this and understand so easily. Don't value what you understood. Value who understood it. You know, you who understood is the source of all knowledge, all pointings, all understandings. And yet it is beyond all the understandings, you know. You can understand everything, but nothing can understand you. Remember this. Very, very nice that some of us or all of us are somehow pointing, coming back here in this moment. We are approaching now end of this session. Any anybody want to say anything? Share anything? Please, you can share. Diana Forrest, you are saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Happy to know you are also here. In the end, I just want to say something very small, which may help you a lot. The best way, the easiest approach towards knowing the truth, towards realizing the truth, is be still. Just see. Just see. Not what you are seeing, what to do with this, what you are seeing now. If it goes on left side, what to do? If it goes on the right side, what to do? No, just see. If it goes left, okay. If it goes right, okay. And slowly, your position from this conditioned seer will move to a unconditioned seer. You will become free from the conditioning of the ego. Then you see what is what, and also you are free from the influence of ego. This is the easiest way. Otherwise, everywhere you do something, anything you do, mind always has some opportunity to define, to do something about it. And if you cannot do this, and if you still feel that you have to seek the truth, if you have to search the truth, then don't seek the truth. Seek in Seek this truth not outside of yourself. Seek this truth in the seeker, into the seeker. Explore the seeker. What is this seeker? And don't ask who will seek who will explore who. No need to ask these questions right now. Right now, just seek, just explore, not seek, explore. Who is this seeker? Who is seeking? Like this, I feel it may help a little bit. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.